Amazon Web Services, AWS. Amazon Web Services offering IT infrastructure services to businesses as web services, now commonly known as cloud computing. In this course, we will cover Introduction, AWS Overview, Types of Cloud Computing, AWS Computer Services, AWS Database, AWS Storage Optimization, what is AWS Lambda, advantages and disadvantages of AWS, importance of AWS cloud computing, and summary. Introduction to Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services is a cloud computing web service which provides a variety of basic abstract technical infrastructure and distributed computing building blocks and tools. One of these services is Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud EC2, which allows user to have at their disposal a virtual cluster of computers available all the time through the internet. AWS's version of virtual computers emulates most of the attributes of a real computer, including hardware central processing units and graphical processing units for processing, local RAM, hard disk or SSD storage, a choice of operating systems, networking, and preloaded application software such as web servers, databases, and customer relationship management. AWS Overview. In 2006, Amazon Web Services began offering IT infrastructure services to businesses as a web service, now commonly known as cloud computing. One of the key benefits of cloud computing is the opportunity to replace upfront capital infrastructure expenses with low variable costs that scale with your business. With the cloud, businesses no longer need to plan for and procure servers and other IT infrastructure weeks or months in advance. Instead, they can instantly spin up hundreds of thousands of servers in minutes and deliver results faster. Today, AWS provides a highly reliable, scalable, low-cost infrastructure platform in the cloud that powers hundreds of thousands of businesses in 190 countries around the world. Types of cloud computing. Infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service contains the basic building blocks for cloud IT and typically provides access to networking features, computers, and data storage space. Infrastructure as a service provides you with the highest level of flexibility and management control over your IT resource and is more similar to the existing IT resources that many IT departments and developers are familiar with today. Platform as a service. Platform as a service removes the need for your organization to manage the underlying infrastructure and allows you to focus on the deployment and management of your applications. This helps you be more efficient as you don't need to worry about resource procurement, capacity planning, software maintenance, patching, or any of the other undifferentiated heavy lifting involved in running your application. Software as a service. Software as a service provides you with a completed product that is run and managed by the service provider. A common example of a SaaS application is web-based email, which you can use to send and receive email without having to manage features, additions to the email product, or maintain the servers and operating systems that the email program is running on. AWS Computer Services. Amazon EC2. Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud is a web service that provides secure, resizable compute capacity in the cloud. It is designed to make web-scale computing easier for developers. Instant types. On-demand instances. With on-demand instances, you pay for compute capacity by the hour with no long-term commitments. On-demand instances also remove the need to buy safety net capacity to handle periodic traffic spikes. Reserved instances. Reserved instances provide you with significant discount compared to on-demand instant pricing. Spot instances. Spot instances are available at up to a 90% discount compared to on-demand prices and let you take advantage of unused Amazon EC2 capacity in the AWS cloud. Amazon Machine Image AMI. An Amazon Machine Image provides the information required to launch an instance. You must specify an AMI when you launch an instance. You can launch multiple instances from a single AMI when you need multiple instances within the same configuration. An AMI includes the following: one or more Amazon Elastic Block Store, Amazon Ebs Snapshots, or for more instance stored back AMIs, a template for the root volume of the instance. For example, an operating system, an application server, and applications. Launch permissions that control which AWS accounts can use the AMI to launch instances. A block device, mapping that specifies the volumes to attach to the instance when it's launched. Amazon EBS Volumes. An Amazon EBS volume is a durable block level storage device that you can attach to your instances. After you attach a volume to an instance, you can use it as you would use a physical hard drive. EBS volumes are flexible. For current generation volumes attached to current generation instance types, you can dynamically increase size, modify the provision IOPS capacity, and change volume types on live production volumes. Amazon EBS provides the following volume types: general purpose SSD, GP2 and GP3, provisional IOPS SSD, IO1 and IO2, throughput optimized HDD, ST1, cold HDD, SC1, and magnetic standard. They differ in the performance characteristics and price, allowing you to tailor your storage performance and cost to the needs of your applications. For more information, see Amazon EBS volume types. Amazon EBS Snapshots. Amazon EBS Snapshots provides a simple and secure data protection solution that is designed to protect your block storage data such as EBS volumes, boot volumes, as well as on-premise block data. EBS Snapshots are a point-in-time copy of your data and can be used to enable disaster recovery, migrate data across regions and accounts, and improve backup compliance. Create and manage your EBS snapshots through the AWS Management Console, the AWS CLI, or the AWS SDKs. Amazon EBS snapshots also integrate with the Amazon Data Lifecycle Manager, which allows you to define policies that help you automate snapshot lifecycle management. Amazon EBS snapshots are stored incrementally, which means you are billed only for the changed block stores. Please visit the EBS pricing page or the EBS snapshots feature page for additional details. Security Group. A security group acts as a virtual firewall for your EC2 instances to control the incoming and outgoing traffic. Inbound rules control the incoming traffic to your instance, and outbound rules control the outgoing traffic from your instance. Elastic IP. Elastic IP address is a public static IPv4 address which is reachable from the internet. Basically, Elastic IP addresses are used by AWS to manage its dynamic cloud computing services. Load Balancer. Amazon Load Balancer distributes network traffic across its components like Amazon EC2 instances, AWS Lambda, and containers. Autoscaling. AWS Autoscaling is a service that automatically monitors and adjusts compute service resources to maintain performance for applications hosted in the Amazon Web Services public cloud. Key pairs. A key pair consisting of a private key and a public key is a set of security credentials that you use to prove your identity when connecting to an instance. AWS Database. Amazon Aurora. Amazon Aurora is a MySQL and PostgreSQL compatible relational database engine that combines the speed and availability of high-end commercial databases with the simplicity and the cost effectiveness of open source databases. Amazon Aurora is set up to 5 times faster than standard MySQL databases and 3 times faster than standard PostgreSQL databases. Amazon Relational Database Service. Amazon Relational Database Service, or Amazon RDS, makes it easy to set up, operate, and scale a relational database in the cloud. It provides cost-efficient and resizable capacity while automating time-consuming administration tasks such as hardware provisioning, database setup, patching, and backups. Amazon RDS on VMware. Amazon Relational Database Service on VMware lets you deploy managed databases in on-premises VMware environments using the Amazon RDS technology enjoyed by hundreds of thousands of AWS customers. Amazon Dynamodb. Amazon Dynamodb is a key value and document database that delivers single-digit millisecond performance at any scale. It's a fully managed, multi-region, multi-master database with built-in security, backup and restore, and in-memory caching for internet scale applications. Amazon Elastic Cache. Amazon Elastic Cache is a web service that makes it easy to deploy, operate, and scale an in-memory cache in the cloud. The service improves the performance of web applications by allowing you to retrieve information from fast, managed in-memory caches instead of relying entirely on slower disk-based databases. Amazon Neptune. Amazon Neptune is a fast, reliable, fully managed graph database service that makes it easy to build and run applications that work with highly connected datasets. Amazon Quantum Ledger Databases, QLDB. Amazon QLDB is a fully managed ledger database that provides a transparent, immutable, and cryptographically verifiable transaction log owned by a central trusted authority. Amazon Timestream. Amazon Timestream is a fast, scalable, fully managed time series database service for IoT and operational applications that make it easy to store and analyze trillions of events per day at 1/10 the cost of relational databases. Amazon Documentdb with Mongodb compatibility. Amazon Documentdb is a fast, scalable, highly available, and fully managed document database service that supports MongoDB workloads. AWS Storage Optimization. Amazon Web Services provide a complete range of services for you to store, access, govern, and analyze your data to reduce cost, increase agility, and accelerate innovation. Select from object storage, file storage, and block storage services, backup, and data migration options to build the foundation of your cloud IT environment. Object storage, Amazon S3. File storage, Amazon Elastic File System, Amazon FSx for Windows File Server, Amazon FSx for Lustre. Block storage, AWS Elastic Bookstore. Backup, AWS Backup. Data transfer, AWS Storage Gateway, AWS Data Sync, AWS Transfer Family, AWS Snow Family. Edge computing and storage, AWS Snow Family. AWS offers a broad and flexible set of data storage options that let you move between different tiers of storage and change storage types at any time. AWS Lambda. AWS Lambda is an event-driven serverless computing platform provided by Amazon as part of the Amazon Web Services. Therefore, you don't need to worry about which AWS resource to launch or how will you manage them. Instead, you need to put the code on Lambda and it runs. In AWS Lambda, the code is executed based on the response of the events in the AWS services such as add, delete files in the S3 bucket, HTTP requests from Amazon API Gateway, etc. However, Amazon Lambda can only be used to execute background tasks. AWS Lambda functions help you to focus on your core product and business logic instead of managing operating systems, access control, OS patching, right sizing, provisioning, scaling, etc. Advantages and disadvantages of Amazon Web Service. Advantages of AWS. Dynamic yet transparent pricing, highly scalable, robust and high performance underlying hardware, extremely user friendly for beginners, 24/7 customer support. Disadvantages of AWS. Several instances of downtime, higher pricing which are hard to justify, complex functionality of S3 and constraints on limit of EC2, on-premise servers are costly affair. Importance of AWS cloud computing. Easy to use. AWS is designed to allow application providers, ISVs, and vendors to quickly and securely host your applications, whether an existing application or a new SaaS-based application. Flexible. AWS enables you to select the operating system, programming language, web application platform, database, and other services you need. With AWS, you receive a virtual environment that lets you load the software and services your application requires. Cost effective. You pay only for the compute power, storage, and other resources you use, with no long-term contracts or upfront commitments. Reliable. With AWS, you take advantage of a scalable, reliable, and secure global computing infrastructure, the virtual backbone of Amazon's .com multi-billion-dollar online business that has been honed for over a decade. Scalable and high performance. Using AWS tools, auto-scaling, and elastic load balancing, your applications can scale up or down based on demand. Secure. AWS utilizes an end-to-end approach to secure and harden our infrastructure, including physical, operational, and software measures. For more information, see the AWS Security Center. Key takeaways. Amazon Web Service or AWS is a cloud computing web service that provides a variety of basic abstract technical infrastructure and distributed computing building blocks and tools. In 2006, Amazon Web Services began offering IT infrastructure services to business as web services, now commonly known as cloud computing. Platform as a service, software as a service, and infrastructure as a service are the types of cloud computing. Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, Amazon EC2, is a web service that provides secure, resizable compute capacity in the cloud. It is designed to make web scale computing easier for developers. A security group acts as a virtual firewall for your EC2 instances to control incoming and outgoing traffic. When Amazon EC2 decides whether to allow traffic to reach an instance, it evaluates all of the rules from all of the security groups that are associated with the instance. A key pair, consisting of private key and a public key, is a set of security credentials that you use to prove your identity when connecting to an instance. Amazon Aurora is a MySQL and PostgreSQL compatible relational database engine that combines the speed and availability of high-end commercial databases with the simplicity and the cost-effectiveness of open-source databases. Amazon Relational Database Service, Amazon RDS, makes it easy to set up, operate, and scale a relational database in the cloud. Amazon Neptune is a fast, reliable, fully managed graph database service that makes it easy to build and run applications that work with highly connected datasets. Amazon QLDB is a fully managed ledger database that provides a transparent, immutable, and cryptographically verifiable transaction log owned by a central trusted authority. Amazon Timestream is a fast, scalable, fully managed time series database service for IoT and operational applications. AWS offers a complete range of services for you to store, access, govern, and analyze your data to reduce costs, increase agility, and accelerate innovation. AWS Lambda is an event-driven serverless computing platform provided by Amazon as a part of the Amazon Web Services. Thank you. CloudLearn Incorporated is headquartered in Silicon Valley, California. Our mission is to help enterprises provide an engaging and impactful learning experience that improves business performance. We provide the industry's most modern LMS. For more information, visit us at www.cloudlearn.com or reach out to us at info@cloudlearn.com.